anyone's first time in New York City? Anybody? Wow, that's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. This city has a rich legacy of innovation and design, so it only made sense to launch our newest series in such an inspiring location. The products we are unveiling today are not revolutionary only for Olight, but the entire flashlight industry. Countless hours have gone into the design and development process, and we are excited to finally show you what we've been up to. We'll be featuring some of the biggest releases in company history, so if you're watching online, don't click away. And after the live stream, we have a full agenda in store for all of you here in person, so stay tuned for that. Now, before we begin, I want to extend a warm welcome to some incredible people who are here with us today. Let's go ahead and give everyone a round of applause. We'll show their names here in a minute. There we go. All right. Let's give them a big round of applause. Fantastic. Now, none of this would be possible without our amazing O fans, including all of you here and those tuning in from around the world on the Olight World YouTube channel. So please give yourselves a round of applause. All right. Now, if you've been following Olight, you'll know that community means everything to us. In fact, just this month, we reached over 200,000 subscribers in our Facebook group. And now that brings us to almost 1 million people across all of our platforms. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this amazing journey. Thank you. Yeah, 1 million, amazing, amazing. We listen to feedback and engage with our fans daily. We celebrate milestones like births and birthdays, and we are always here to help when needed. Because this isn't just a brand, it's something we call the Olight family. Now, keep in mind, it's maybe a dysfunctional family at times, okay? But it is absolutely the Olight family. Since day one at Olight, we've been committed to crafting the world's best flashlights because for us, the details matter. Our engineers go through prototype after prototype, fine-tuning and refining until we're confident it's something that you'll truly love and use for years to come. To date, we hold over 1,300 patents, and many designs have been honored with prestigious awards like the IF Design Award and the Red Dot Award. And as we look ahead, we'll remain committed to crafting the world's best products and delivering the highest level customer experience. Now, 3 years ago, we launched something different. It's called the Arcfeld series. We didn't expect it to change the world. It was just an experiment. It was a new take on the classic flashlight form. But what happened next surprised all of us. On Amazon, the world's biggest marketplace, the Arcfeld series didn't just perform well, it dominated. It has been the #1 best-selling flashlight in the $100 price range week after week, month after month, for nearly 2 years straight. Unshaken, unmoved, it has stood proudly at the top. It started as a simple idea, and it turned into one of Olight's most beloved products in our history. To everyone who believed in us and contributed to the Arcfeld series' success, thank you so much. Amazing. Really amazing. Now, we're proud of this success, but it does lead to reflection. Why did the Arcfeld work out so well, and what made it stand out in a sea of illumination products? Was it the form, flat instead of round, that made it easier to carry? Or was it the 3-in-1 utility with white light, laser, and UV that adapted to modern needs? Or maybe it was the unibody design that fused elegance and reliability into one form. Maybe it was all of those things, or maybe it was something more. What we knew was this: the Arcfeld gave us a responsibility that we needed to do something with. So we started asking questions, deeper questions. Who are our users really? And how can we make this product even better for them? We didn't just guess. We asked, listened, and learned, and the message from our users was loud and clear. They wanted something that is more than a tool. They wanted a daily companion for their lives. After 18 months of research, design, and reimagination, today we proudly unveil our answer. It's time to announce a successor to the ArcFeld series, a combination of everything the previous models got right, along with so much more. However, we knew the ArcFeld name didn't truly symbolize this monumental product series. I mean, even I botch the name saying ArcField sometimes, right? We've done it, right? So we needed something a little bit more bold and catchy without taking away from its previous success. That's why today I am proud to introduce our newest flagship series, Arc Pro. All right. Yeah. This time, it's not just an experiment. This time, we're not just launching new products. We're bringing new energy to an industry that's long overdue for reinvention. It's a mindset shift to fuse simplicity with innovation. Today, we rethink light, reimagine style. And to show us our first product of the day, let's invite Kevin from Olight HQ. All right.
And it's my first time here in New York City, and I'm feeling great. Well, yeah, ArcFeld Pro changed the game. With a combination of white light, UV, and green laser, it gave people something they didn't even know they needed. Versatility in a sleek and compact form. And it worked. People loved it. They have used it in ways we haven't even imagined. But today, we're taking it further. Well, ask yourself, have you ever wished for a floodlight that's even cleaner, a beam that reaches further, and a tool that's more versatile, without compromise? Well, we did too. Introducing the core of the Arc Pro series, the Arc Pro. Well, it might just be the most capable everyday carry flashlight ever built. And to illustrate why, I want to start with a story about how we rethink light, and the story about how 3 + 1 = 7. Yeah, since the flashlight was invented, people have always wanted something simple, to light up what's around them and what's far ahead. So for decades, we had this, a beam with a bright and narrow hotspot in the center. It worked, sort of, but it was always a compromise. Good up close? Not really. Good at distance? Barely. So today, we're doing something different. A better solution for seeing both near and far. So that's why for the very first time in this form factor, we've added a dedicated spotlight with 5 brightness levels. While with a well-defined hotspot, it reaches an impressive 205 meters. That's double the beam distance of the ArcFeld Pro. The hotspot is incredibly crisp with a clean and even spill. So now, if you hear something rustling in your backyard late at night, or your dogs wander a little too far down the trail, you have the power to see what you couldn't see before. And then, now we've started strong by expanding your reach. And now, let's talk about what's right in front of you. Imagine this. The power is out. You're in total darkness. You're trying to search for something important or fix the circuit box. What you need is clarity. That hotspot actually gets in the way when you're working up close. So now we've added a dedicated solution. We diffused the heart center, we widened the beam, we smoothed the edges until it became something new. And we call it Pure Flood. This is light so smooth and seamless, you'll even forget you are using a flashlight. We want something that doesn't distract. Something you don't need to think about when you're doing your daily tasks. We're sure that for any task within arm's reach up to 5 meters away, Pure Flood is the best light source you could ask for. And the Arc Pro delivers 5 brightness levels of Pure Flood, all the way up to 1,500 lumens. Well, that's very bright, but it's not the brightest, because we don't really believe in lumen wars. We believe in the best user experience. And then there's UV. Well, with the Arc Pro, UV isn't just an afterthought. It's a serious tool. It brings out what your eyes couldn't see, and once you see it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. from unseen details of the natural world to hidden stains to document security features, UV can reveal it all. And by using a high-end UV emitter and a new filter lens, we made the beam even cleaner. Unwanted light is filtered out, leaving only what you need to see. And this UV beam is also stronger than on the ArcVault Pro at 1200 milliwatt. And now we've added a lower output setting for extended use and working up close. In fact, there are so many ways to use the UV that our community is still discovering them. And we love it when you share with us how you use it in your daily life. So Spotlight, Pure Flood, and UV, that is the 3 in 3 plus 1 equals 7. How about that plus 1? Well, we haven't forgotten the fan favorite green laser pointer used by teachers, presenters, teammates, and yes, pet owners. Well, the Arc Pro allows you to access 2 stages of UV. Low mode is class 1 eye safe for your cats and suitable for professional settings like the boardroom. And the high mode is 25% more powerful than on the ArcVault Pro, perfect for job sites and outdoors. And the laser now has a dedicated side switch, which gives you 2 ways to activate the laser. Constant on, and now momentary on, just like the laser pointers that many use for presentations today. This side switch is also what unlocks the full potential of the laser pointer. Well, the ArcVault Pro actually introduced something that many people didn't even know about, using the white light and laser pointer at the same time. Who here didn't know that was possible on the ArcVault Pro? Anybody? Well, many people didn't. So with the Arc Pro, we made it obvious, intuitive, and simple. With a button on the side, the laser works with every beam and brightness setting. So Pure Flood plus laser, Spotlight plus laser, and UV plus laser. So now if you're in the warehouse and need to show a colleague exactly which box to grab, you can. Or you are maybe working with the electrician and want to point out to a specific wire, easy. And need to locate an oil leak at the laser pointer and guide them right to the spot. Well, or maybe you're in the yard and want to show your family where that ball rolled off to in the dark. You can do it easily and safely. Have you ever seen these combinations on any other flashlight? No, it's not just useful, it's cool. Well, 3 light sources plus 1 green laser that can be used independently or with all 3, resulting in 7 different configurations. Well, that's 3 plus 1 equals 7. Well, it simplifies your gear, it saves your space, makes your life easier, exactly the way it should be. And switching between each configuration is not only simple, it's seamless. Because where function matters, so does experience. Now the laser button sits flush, but it's textured, so it's always easy to find. And the center button is large and concave, making it a natural resting place for your thumb. In fact, we believe this might be the most thumb-friendly button in the entire industry. And we've made using this rotary selector a joy all on its own. Well, it has an incredibly smooth and soft rotation feeling. We wanted the feel you get using the bezel on a luxury watch. The gentle click, the quiet precision is the kind of feeling you'll reach for again and again. But be careful, don't get too addicted. Well, you'll know what I mean the moment you try it. Our engineers spent months fine-tuning the feel. They even built a custom testing rig to measure the exact force required, so each unit meets the same standard. Not too tight, not too loose, just right. Well, effortless control through a thoughtful user interface, and 4 purpose-driven beams, including a well-defined spotlight with even spill for longer distances, and pure flood for seamless and unintrusive up-close tasks, and an ultra-clean UV for optimal fluorescence, and a multifunctional laser pointer that complements every other beam. Well, with the Arc Pro, you'll be equipped with a set of tools fit for almost any illumination scenario. This is not just a flashlight, it's an Olight. And this is how we rethink light. Let's take a look. Well, cool, isn't it? Well, now let's talk about the form and beauty. Because let's be honest, most people still picture this when they think flashlight. And now, most flashlights on the market still look like these. Well, functional, but not something most practical to carry, let alone show off. Here at the Olight, we've proven time and again that flashlights can be made beautiful. In fact, we believe they must be. Today, with the Arc Pro, we're taking that design language further to a place that's bolder, sharper, and more refined. This is what it means to reimagine style. And let's take a look. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, you'll recognize the rectangular design crafted from a single block of aluminum. Well, this design is incredibly strong and reliable. Why? First of all, there are fewer points of failure, and a single piece of aluminum dissipates heat better than other construction methods. And these are reasons why unibody designs have been increasingly used in the high-end products. This design is also what forms the foundation of the Arc Pro's seamless style. Going away from the traditional cylindrical shape isn't just about aesthetics. This iconic flat profile makes this light extremely portable and changes the way people think about carrying a flashlight. At only 16 millimeters thin and 115 grams, the Arc Pro is 30% lighter than the iPhone 16. And slimmer than most wallets. Well, hopefully not your wallet. Yeah, yo, look at it. No awkward outlines in your pocket, no bulk, no bounce. It's there when you need it, and invisible when you don't. But now, we've added a new edge. A ridge runs down the center of the body, adding structure, balance, and just right amount of boldness. Well, we've upgraded the Arc Pro with a new matte black finish. But when the light hits it just right, you will notice two distinct tones on either side of the ridge, gently shifting light and shadow in motion. So another idea struck us. What if we took it even further? For the first time in our industry, we're introducing a dual-tone flashlight. And we call it silver graphite. Well, it's not just a color scheme. It's a philosophy. It's a visual representation of the balance between form and function. And we found this design echoes in nature, like the silent grace of half moon, or the snowy landscape beneath the midnight sky, where contrast defines beauty. Oh, you can even have a little tree engraved on there on the horizon. Yes, this central ridge and dual-tone design can inspire many custom engraving ideas, and we can't wait to see what you create. Achieving this dual-tone design finish was no easy task. You've only seen it in the rarest places. On the hoods of maybe my box. Oh yeah, on your t-shirts today. Yeah. Well, our surface engineering team spent countless hours adjusting, testing, tuning, just to make sure these two tones meet perfectly every single time. And we couldn't be more proud of the result. Why don't we just take a moment to thank our engineers who made this possible? Yeah. And then there's Phantom Squadron. This edition pays tribute to the daring spirit of aviation. These engraved patterns echo the riveted panels and the geometric lines of the early stealth aircraft. Well, these precision details paired with a sleek gray finish creates a true statement piece for those who always accomplish their mission. And this design was co-created with our old fan, Andres Isenberg, all the way from Germany, and he's here with us today. Let's give him a round of applause. Well, reimagining style isn't just about bold appearance. It's also about technical details. Take a closer look. You won't even notice there are 4 light sources because the UV and laser emitters tend to vanish into the form, and that's intentional. Our team spent many late nights perfecting that integration, so nothing interrupts with the purity of the design. Above the center console, you'll find subtle icons for each light source. They are subdued, low profile, so they never distract, only inform. And the center button and the surrounding ring is crafted with an ergonomic, gently recessed design. The 2.4 millimeter metal ring looks seamless, but hidden behind over 1,000 microscopic holes lies our signature multi-indicators, giving you information at a glance and then disappearing from view. The brightness of battery indicators are now color-coded, so you'll never mistake one for the other. And just look at the new matching icons beneath them. They are a quarter the size of the ones on your iPhone, and still crystal clear. But now we've added one more icon. Well, because many customers reached out to us thinking their flashlights were not functioning properly, when in fact they're just locked out. Did that ever happen to you? Anything that causes confusion is on us, so we had to fix this. Now this new lockout icon will tell you instantly that your light is locked. Well, when I knew that our engineers put off this level of detail, I was blown away. And then the knurling. Well, it offers a comfortable grip, but more than that, we've given it a crafted elegance, creating a sense of visual rhythm. So all these style choices, advanced techniques, and attention to detail are rarely seen in the flashlight industry. These visual upgrades add to the aesthetic appeal, but in many cases, they complement the functionality of the Arc Pro as well. Well, we think reimagining style isn't just about fashion. It's also about being thoughtful about how the Arc Pro can adapt into your lifestyle. Despite its compact size, it comes with a 2,000 milliamp hour battery. That is a 33% increase over the previous generation. And what does that mean for you? If you use Pure Flood for 30 minutes a day on medium brightness, you'll go 26 days before needing to recharge. And if you use Moonlight mode for an hour a day, the total runtime could be almost a year. And when you need to charge, now you've got options. Olight's signature magnetic charging is still present, and the cable is included in the box. It just snaps on, even in the dark, and starts charging instantly. But now, we've added something you've been asking for. What is it? USB-C. So that means your power bank, your phone charger, your laptop, and USB-C cable in your car, it all works. And it's fast, charging from flat to full in an hour and a half. 2 charging methods, 1 compact tool, total convenience. There are so many more details that I wish I could show you today, from the pocket clip to the unboxing experience. We've tried harder than ever before. With the Arc Pro, we didn't just refine the products. From the unibody construction to the bold central ridge to the refined icons and the visual rhythm throughout, we've considered everything from the big picture to the smallest details. And we've created a work of art that you can carry with pride. So it's not just a flashlight, any random flashlight. It is an Olight. And this is what it means to reimagine style. So that's the Arc Pro, rethink light and reimagine style. Well, Malcolm Gladwell said, people at the very top don't just work harder or much harder than everybody else. They work much, much harder. And that's what we did with the Arc Pro, because we weren't just trying to make a good flashlight. We were trying to make a perfect one. To everyone who worked on the team, especially the product manager, Leung Sui, actually he's not here today, I want to say thank you. Yeah, 7 light, yeah, thank you. Yeah, 7 light configurations. Yeah, and portable premium design with world-class craftsmanship. Longer runtime, dual charging, top-notch reliability backed by Olight's signature lifetime warranty. This is our most innovative flashlight yet. But the Arc Pro isn't just for gearheads or flashlight enthusiasts. Whether you're an electrician working on site, a designer heading to a client meeting, engineer pouring late nights, or a business traveler jumping time zones, or maybe someone who enjoys a walk at night, it fits into your life effortlessly and elegantly. Well, we believe everyone deserves an Arc Pro. And that is why we're coming out with 5 stunning colorways this time. Matte black, available in cool white and neutral white LED versions. OD green. Oh, orange. Any orange, team orange here? Yeah, and yeah, OD green. These standard versions, they are priced at $99.99. And yes, silver graphite, our new dual-tone finish. And yes, Phantom Squadron. With their additional surface details, they are priced at $109.99. Well, I hope you love them as much as we do. Thank you. Let's check out a video.
Let's keep that round of applause going for the incredible Arc Pro and the whole team behind this stunning technical achievement. And thank you, the Olight community, for standing behind us through technical difficulties and technical achievements. My name's Sam from Olight Canada. It's my second time in New York, but it's my first time here at OFAN Day, celebrating live with all of you. We're so fortunate to stand behind a company that stands behind us in this way. Let's give it up for the Olight community. Now, we've just introduced the Arc Pro, but what if you're looking for a more simple alternative? What if you need a different set of tools for a different lifestyle? And what if it could be a better fit in your pocket? Well, this is Arc Pro Light. Arc Pro Light carries on our iconic, flat, and easy-to-carry design principle, but improves on it in 2 dimensions. It shares the same 16mm profile of the Arc Pro, but it's 13mm shorter and 10 grams lighter, making it even easier to carry with you every day. Because the best flashlight is the one that's always with you and not the one that's left behind. We designed the Arc Pro Light to be smaller and simpler than the rest of the series, but also to solve a different set of problems by equipping it with a unique combination of 3 distinct light sources. First, a general purpose 1200 lumen white light with 5 brightness settings, suitable for everything from late night tasks to everyday walks. Second, a UV light that reveals what the eyes can't see, with similar performance to the Arc Pro, but with a little extra power and the addition of a low output setting for working up close. And for the first time ever in this form factor, a red light. Sometimes you don't need to light up the whole room. Sometimes you don't want the whole forest to know that you're there. So use red light in these situations to preserve your night vision and to avoid attracting a cloud of mosquitoes. The Arc Pro Light has 3 red light outputs: low mode for working up close, perfect for inside the tent; high mode for wider illumination for walking around camp; and in the case of an emergency, the red flashing SOS mode can make all the difference. Despite its compact size, it has a 1350 milliamp hour battery, giving you 10 hours of continuous runtime on moonlight mode and almost 40 hours of red light on low mode. And when it's time to recharge, you still have the choice between Olight's magnetic charging cable and USB-C, just like on the Arc Pro. By removing the laser and replacing it with red light, we've taken the Arc Pro series out of the classroom and made it more at home doing field work. By making it smaller, we've taken it from the job site and we've made it more comfortable at your campsite. And by making it simpler, we've made it more affordable as well. The MSRP of the Arc Pro Light is only $79.99. We hope you love it. Now let's welcome to the stage our host, Sean, for one more thing that the Arc Pro series has to offer. Thank you.
Great job, Sam. Now, the Arc Pro is a real step forward, but we didn't stop there. We are releasing a model with even more innovative and premium features. Today, we're proud to introduce the Arc Pro Ultra. Let's go. Yeah. This is the toughest EDC flashlight that we have ever built. Now, toughness means resilience and reliability, but it also refers to grit and heart. So we gave the Arc Pro Ultra the most rugged exterior possible while also giving it a heartbeat, but more on that later. Built on the foundation of the Arc Pro, it carries over the 4 innovative light sources that Kevin discussed previously. We've got the spotlight, the flood, and then we have the laser and the UV. Now, it's not just an upgrade, it absolutely is a breakthrough. For years, Olight tested every LED on the market, chasing more brightness, greater efficiency, better beam patterns. However, we often found ourselves frustrated with the results. One LED had the throw, but not the run times. Another had great color, but not enough output. The search went on and on until we made a very bold decision. Let's make our own. And after more than a year of research and development, we are pleased to share the results with you. Introducing our first ever self-developed LED, the EIP1. All right. This is a pioneering step forward for Olight, representing our commitment to be bold and innovate in the lighting industry. And that's why this LED has found its first home in the Arc Pro Ultra. Now, this is just the first incarnation of the EIP platform, so there is room for improvement, but we've already achieved 10% more efficiency than other high output LEDs on the market today. Yes, this is some of the most pure tint in any LED that we have ever used. On the Arc Pro Ultra specifically, it's been adapted as a pure flood emitter. Even when this LED is running at a fraction of its maximum potential, it still runs at 1,700 lumens on turbo mode, along with 5 other brightness levels for everyday use. Yes, this is pure flood. We really hope you guys appreciate the powerful and uniform beam during your daily tasks. By developing our own LED platform, we've laid the groundwork for continuous progress and innovation. This unlocks the ability to tailor this LED for future designs. This isn't just an upgrade, it's the start of the future of Olight performance. And don't forget, that's only one of the 4 light sources that the Arc Pro Ultra has. It's still got that 205-meter beam distance spotlight, a 2-stage UV, and a versatile laser pointer. But the Ultra isn't just tougher. It's way, way, way tougher. At last year's OFAN Day in Las Vegas, we introduced another huge innovation, Olight aluminum, better known as OAL. We created OAL because we simply weren't satisfied with what the industry had to offer, not even 7075 grade aluminum. So we invented our own. And now OAL is almost twice as hard as standard 6061 aluminum, and it has almost twice the tensile strength of pure Ta2 titanium. Toss it in your bag. Take it on adventures without worry. Or drop it and have that not ruin your day. It can take the hits day after day, month after month. Here, let's check it out. But OAL isn't just about toughness. It's also about the feel of the flashlight. Its surface is smooth, almost silky, but with texture and grip. And if you haven't held one yet, you absolutely need to try because the feeling is unforgettable. Now, earlier I mentioned that the Arc Pro Ultra has a heartbeat. Look closely. Right here in the OAL O logo, right there in the center, it comes alive briefly when you turn the light on. It pulses, it breathes, it's subtle, but it's alive. We call it the Arc Beat, and it symbolizes the heartbeat of the Arc Pro Ultra. Our hope is that this will be more than just a tool for you. We want it to be a daily companion. The Arc Beat not only looks cool, but it tells a story through color. Each color represents how long your Arc Pro Ultra has lit the way, and the dark is your trusty companion. As time goes on, the Arc Beat slowly shifts in color. For the first 2 hours of usage, the Arc Beat will glow white. From 2 to 6 hours, it will glow orange. From 6 hours on, it will be yellow, so on and so forth. Once you've reached 254 hours of total usage, it returns to white and you've come full circle. From there, you can choose any of the 7 colors that speak to you. So all the hours that you spend walking your dog or taking care of projects around the house are remembered by the Arc Beat. And don't worry, if you want, you can disable the Arc Beat for professional settings. And just like the rest of the Arc Pro family, the details matter. Take a look at these indicators. They are even more intricate than the ones on the Arc Pro Kevin showed. Our designers think they look like rows of wheat, symbolizing abundance and fulfillment. Now, do you remember the stunning texture on the ArcFeld Ultra? Its surface texture is crisp and beautifully balanced, but here we've taken it a step further. This new knurling is precision machined with a diamond-like pattern and feel. It's not just functional, it's meant to feel luxurious. You'll know the moment that it's in your hands. Let's go ahead and check out a quick recap. Okay. This is the Arc Pro Ultra, including 4 light sources like the Arc Pro, but also with Olight's first self-developed LED, OAL material, and unmatched craftsmanship. It's tougher and more alive than ever with its very own Arc Beat, and it's unlike anything we've made before. This is a true flagship where technology meets artistry and utility meets beauty. It's available at an MSRP of $129.99, and we really hope you guys love it. So today, we embarked on a new journey for Olight with the release of the Arc Pro series. This is the pinnacle of everyday carry illumination, and we can't wait for them to start arriving at your doors. Now let's watch a video about how the Arc Pro series can change the way that you carry flashlights every day.
Give me a light. This one flashlight, this one chicken for legs, this one lights boy.
Thank goodness you're back.
What's this taste?
Not good.
Real disease and lettuce model. I don't think it's competitive age. Hey!
I need an Olight now.
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 Now, here's how all three Arc Pro Series lights stack up against each other. With their variety of capabilities and finishes, we're confident you'll find the right Arc Pro for you. The Phantom Squadron Arc Pro is so cool that we decided to give it a wingman. So today we are also announcing the Phantom Squadron O-Clip Pro. Yeah. With the red light of the O-Clip Pro, this carry combination gives you everything. It is the perfect carry combo. Also, our sister brand, Olight, is releasing 2 new products today as well. If you want to check that out, please make sure you go to olight.com today. And to celebrate everything that the Arc Pro series has done to rethink light, reimagine style, we have also released this commemorative t-shirt here in silver graphite, and it is a very, very nice shirt. Now, the good news is everyone in the audience today will receive your own, all right? And for a limited time, the people who are watching at home, you have an opportunity to get one as well. If you go to the website olight.com and you reserve an Arc Pro Series light of your choice, the t-shirt will be added to your cart as a free gift. But don't wait, that is a limited time promotion. And for details on everything that you guys saw today, make sure you head over to olight.com, the Olight app, our Amazon store, the Olight Las Vegas retail store, and also our key retail partners. Products will be available from Monday, September 15th, or even earlier, depending on your membership tier. Now, the Arc Pro Ultra will be available later this year. We will now close out this live stream and continue our OFan Day party here in person. The great part, right? I want to thank everyone who tuned in online. Thank you all for watching this. I hope you're so excited to get your very own Arc Pro Series Lite. Thank you all so much for watching online, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.